Nigerians, look at the food that your soldiers are eating. I uploaded a video few hours ago. It never even reached 1 hour. A military personnel sent me this picture. This is what the Nigerian army, the Nigerian government are feeding our soldiers in Maiduguri morning, afternoon, and night. Look at that rice. One small rice like that. Look at the small gari. And look at that soup that look like vomit. This is what they feed the people that are defending Nigeria. This is the food they give to people who are facing terrorists every day. Whereby we are in a country that the federal government is spending 604 million naira to rehabilitate the radicalized terrorists. Now, this is what I'm talking about. This is why I'm saying that the terrorism we're still facing in Nigeria today is as a result of Nigerian government pampering terrorists. We're in a country where the government is treating the terrorists better than the military. How can you feed a military personnel this? No wonder most of them end up falling sick. They look malnourished. How would they even have strength to even carry the gun, to even face the terrorists? How would they even face the bandits? How would they face all the Boko Haram? When they don't even eat well. It's not even that their salary is that much that they can buy food by themselves. You are paying somebody below 200,000 naira and you are feeding the person like a prisoner. How can you be feeding somebody like a prisoner? Look at the food you are giving to them. Look at it. This guy sent me this picture and I asked, what's this picture? He said, this is what they feed them morning, afternoon, and night in Maiduguri. If you know Maiduguri, you know that is the hub of insecurity in Nigeria. Those guys face death every day. They do the worst every day. But look at what they're feeding them. I mean, in a country that the government is they've spent 604 million naira to de-radicalize, to reintegrate terrorists. Where they pamper terrorists, but the people that are defending our borders, the people who are defending our citizens, the people who are defending the country, they know they treat them well. Look at it yourself. Now tell me, with this kind of picture, with this kind of treatment, how do you expect Nigerian citizens to join army? How do you expect those the younger ones to join army? How do you expect them to fight for their country? They should fight with honor. They should fight with dignity. They should fight knowing that they are defending their country. How will they fight?
The young man in that video is called Justice Crack. That video is the reason why the Nigerian Army arrested him in Abuja. As of May 2026, social media influencer and activist Justice Chidiebere, known as Justice Crack, was arraigned on a 3-count charge of cybercrime, breach of public peace, and felony. He was remanded in State Security Service (SSS) custody for allegedly sharing false information about the poor welfare feeding of soldiers and inciting discontent within the military. We have seen so many videos of Nigerian army officers complaining that they are not being fed well. Army officers are complaining that they are not being taken care of. That food where Justice Crack show for that video, it be like waiting human beings supposed chop. That kind of food where they see now only poor Nigerians. You know what we say, they don't say person poor. Poor person where we say if they manage to survive, now they eat that kind of thing. Country where they call giant of Africa, oh, look at what Nigeria army officers are eating. They took Justice Crack to court and started saying that he's trying to turn Nigerians against the military. He dey spoil the mind of Nigerians for where Nigerian military dey. The worst part of it is that Justice Crack is an Igbo man. I don dey talk this thing for so long, say if you be Igbo person and you be activist, make your activism be for Igbo land alone. Any activism for this Nigeria where Igbo man dey do for the sake of all Nigerians, he is putting his life in danger. See am now, they don't charge him to court. Wetin they wan do now, they want to send him to prison for speaking up for Nigerian army. Nigerian army are only good in arresting Nigerians that are speaking up. If Nigerian person just don't say Nigerian army officers are dying, the way that they kill Nigerian army officers is too much, Nigerian army go arrest and talk, say, why is he saying that Nigerian army officers are being killed? Person thought say Nigerian army officers not dey eat well. Una go arrest him. Una know where Justice Crack dey. Una know him location to arrest him. But you don't know the location of bandits and terrorists that are killing people in Nigeria. The governor of Zamfara State, Dauda Lawal, he said that they know the location and whereabouts of bandits and terrorists in Zamfara State, but that they cannot do anything to those bandits and terrorists because security forces take orders from the federal government of Nigeria in Abuja. Nigerian Army una no go fit arrest bandits and terrorists wey dey for northern Nigeria, but Justice Crack talk say Nigerian Army officers no dey feed well. Now na go arrest them. The federal government of Nigeria have spent millions of naira just to integrate repentant bandits and terrorists into the society. Nigeria na country wey be say bandits and terrorists wey dem suppose eliminate, dem dey put them back into the society. Some army officers that we are seeing today in Nigeria are repentant bandits and terrorists, repentant Boko Haram members. Nigeria government carry them put for Nigeria Army, say make them be Nigeria officers. Say make them join army so that they go follow Nigeria Army, they fight other bandits and terrorists. Igbo youth, make una dey listen. Those of una wey dey do activism for the sake of all Nigerians, you are putting your life in danger. Nigeria is a country that we never work. Nigeria no go fit work. This country, Nigeria, e own don finish. A country that recruits repentant bandits and terrorists into its military. Such country go fit move forward? No. The English Alhaji have been making so many videos showing the faces of bandits and terrorists in northern Nigeria. Yet, up till today, we never hear say Nigeria Army officers arrest all those bandits and terrorists. Those bandits and terrorists are posting their videos on TikTok. After they don't collect money from their victims finish, they go dey spray themselves money, they show all those money for their TikTok accounts. Nigeria Army, why e be say una no fit go arrest all those people? But if a Nigerian talk say you army people are not doing well, the next thing that you will do is you will just go and arrest that person, trying to silence that person. Sheikh Gumi said that the federal government of Nigeria knows the name and location of every bandit and terrorist in Nigeria. How many of those bandits and terrorists have been arrested by the federal government of Nigeria and sent to life in prison, just like they did to our brother innocent Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, where they never show for video where he hold cutlass they kill anybody. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, where they never see hold gun before, he dey for life imprisonment. But bandits and terrorists that are slaughtering people are being recruited into the Nigerian Army. Yeah. With the way federal government they recruit bandits and terrorists they put for Nigerian Army, a day will come where all those terrorists where they don't recruit put for Nigerian Army go carry out a coup against Nigeria. And through that coup, they go overpower everywhere, carry military, surround everywhere. You will be surprised to know that that is the agenda of those politicians that are telling the federal government to recruit repentant Boko Haram into the Nigeria Army system. Once they recruit so many of them put for Nigeria Army, a day go come, these people go strike, surround everywhere for the country. Nigeria military is so active, Nigeria military is so powerful, they are not fit put an end to banditry and terrorism for Nigeria. Federal government just to say make Nigeria Army not operate for 1 year and banditry will end. What are they doing? Just they carry gun, they walk up and down, they look for civilian where they go flock in for main road. Yet they cannot put an end to banditry and terrorism. Nigerians should be allowed to carry guns and cutlass to defend themselves in their communities. If bandits and terrorists invade any community, kill people, slaughter people, if the people of that community carry gun and cutlass to defend themselves against bandits and terrorists, Nigeria security forces go collect the villagers guns and cutlass from them. Make them stay, make bandits and terrorists come kill them, After many days, bandits and terrorists go come back, come kill the community people again. Look at what this woman said here. She said that her husband was killed after DSS took their guns from them, not to defend themselves from terrorist attack. That one happened for Kwara State. No be today we start to see those kind of news. Nigerian security forces, all they know how to do is collecting weapons from Nigerians for them not to defend themselves. How can you collect a weapon that someone have to defend himself from bandits and terrorists? If bandits and terrorists attack that person, where una go take come defend that person? If I hold on a cutlass to defend myself from bandits and terrorists, before you Nigerian Army, DSS go come, I don't defend myself, I don't defend my community. But if you take all those weapons from me, wetin I go take defend myself if bandits and terrorists come? Fear, it's a shame to be called a Nigerian. You won't defend yourself from bandits and terrorists. Problem. If you know where bandits and terrorists dey, you tell federal government of Nigeria to go capture them, they're not going to arrest them. If you speak against the federal government of Nigeria, they will come arrest you. But the ones that are slaughtering people all over the country, they are working freely. And that is because e get people where they for politics, where they power all those bandits and terrorists. The major reason why Nigerian Army arrest Justice Crack na because with all those videos where they do, they talk say army officers for Nigeria not they eat well, this, that. Army officers in Nigeria are being killed on a daily basis by bandits and terrorists. All those kind of videos, they make Nigerian youths to give up in joining Nigerian Army. Those videos go make Nigerian youths talk say they no want join Nigerian Army again. Say na suffering they there. Most especially Igbo youths in the southeast. All over Nigeria, Igbo youths from southeast not they join army. Number one, when Igbo youths were agitating for Biafra, Nigerian Army were shooting at them, killing them. For Imo State, now so you go to hear Nigerian Army storm also local governments for Imo State. They storm this place for Imo State and they are killing Igbo youths. E get communities where you go for Imo State, you no go see youth for that community. The only thing you go see now, elderly men and women, youth don't run come out from that community finish because Nigerian Army are killing them. If they just see that, they go shoot them because they call them IPOB. Now those youth you want me to join Nigerian Army? Nigerian Army will be say repentant Boko Haram bandits and terrorists are being recruited into the Nigerian Army. You want make Igbo youth join such an army? Make you dey work with army officer wey be say na repentant Boko Haram bandits and terrorists in be. Nigerian Army, if una like, make una arrest 1,000 Justice Crack. Igbo youths will never agree to join the Nigerian Army. They not be mumu that they see wetin dey happen. No sensible Igbo youths can join the Nigerian Army. All the time, Nigerian Army go dey come Igbo land. Last time they go Anambra State, they talk say make Igbo youths dey join army. So do they carry microphone, they talk say Igbo youths join army. Anambra youths Bayano army, join Yano army. The last time they go one king palace for Imo State, they tell and say make Igbo youths join army now. Nigeria Army will keep begging Igbo youths to join the army. Igbo youths will never join Nigeria Army. Nobody be mumu for this country. Nigeria Army officers are even complaining that they don't have enough tools to fight bandits and terrorists. How many general and colonel Boko Haram don't kill for this country? All the time, Nigerian Army officers are losing their lives to the hands of bandits and terrorists. Yet, if una catch all those bandits and terrorists, they go tell and say they don't repent to when I go carry them, put for Nigerian Army. Justice Crack is only demanding for change. But no be that one at the talk. Una own make you shut up him and make you not talk again. Justice Crack, na Igbo person, na why the thing they pay me well. Igbo youths, if you think that you want to be an activist, make your activism start from Igbo land and end for Igbo land. No, they make video, they talk say, Nigeria Army this, Nigeria Army that, Nigeria Army this, Nigeria Army that, federal government this, federal government that. They go begin put eye for you. Even if Nigeria na failed country, say Nigeria is not working. Because Nigeria is not working. As Nigeria not dey work, Igbo land must work. And that is focusing on Igbo affairs. Let's focus on building Igbo land. It's so dangerous to be an Igbo person in Nigeria. That is why it's very good to be careful. Nigeria is not safe for people that are speaking against evil in Nigeria. The safest people in Nigeria are bandits and terrorists. They are roaming all over the streets in northern Nigeria. Nigeria Army not fit to go arrest them. They never send anyone go life in prison. Mazina, they can't not kill anybody. Federal government of Nigeria send and go life in prison. Fear is a shame to be called a Nigerian. Ishe Gwale.